So whether it has a hole in this particular case or not, we are not aware of it. So let's see, 1 minute. Okay. So if the particular object has some hidden holes in this area or the bottom of the object, we are not aware how the hidden hole is to be drawn in the section views. So in this case, this particular this would be the top view and this would be the front view. Right? Now the sections or the hidden objects are not visible to the observer. So what we do, we take a cutting plane, alright, and pass through the exact center of the object. Once the cutting plane is passed, we divide the object into two parts. Now this cutting plane is an imaginary plane which is passed to the center of the object. Now see what happens. Once the cutting plane is passed, the cutting line or the observation or the line is drawn in the top view. Alright, so let's see. In the top view you will see this is called as the cutting lane line. Alright, so this red line, what is being indicated is the cutting plane line. Alright, now see what happens. Okay, let's just hold on a minute. Let me remove here is the lines. Once the line is removed, alright, once the cutting plane is passed, let's see what happens. You will see the hidden object. The observer is able to see the hidden objects. Now these hidden objects are shown in the form of section lines. Alright? Now these section lines Now these section lines are exactly 45 degrees to the horizontal. Now when you pass the cutting plane line, you are able to see this blind hole, okay, which is present at the bottom of the object. Also, you are able to see the hidden geometries. Now this is the hidden geometry which is shown to you in the form of cutting plane line. So once that is observed, our main intention or our main job is to convert that particular objects, how to draw it in the object. So in the front view, okay, in the front view, you will see the objects are drawn in a dotted line. This dotted line indicates the object is hidden, okay. But once the cutting plane is passed, these hidden features become visible. Now let's see what happens. Okay. Once they are visible, let's see what happens. So they become completely solid. So our main intention would be to draw the section lines. Now the section lines would be drawn. Okay. Now the section lines would be drawn at 45 degrees to the horizontal. Okay, 45 degrees, and these lines would be equally spaced. Always remember that. Okay. So let's see what happens. Okay, I'll just move on to the next slide, and you will be able to understand what I'm saying. Okay. Now once I've drawn, see the hidden lines. Okay. So this would form the. Okay. So this would be the section lines that are being drawn to the object. Okay. Now these section lines are equally spaced at an angle of 45 degrees. Okay. Now one key aspect what you have to observe is there is a blind feature like a hole. The section lines are not drawn in that particular hole. Remember that, alright? Because that particular hole is visible. And when you're drawing, if you pass through the section lines through this hole, the object becomes completely, the object which is drawn completely becomes wrong. So never ever draw the section lines in the blind holes or the objects which are, when you see it, you will see a rectangle in the front view. So always remember that. So this is about the section views. So let's move on to the next.